going on, guys? QT Titan here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Highground Retakes tutorial. This one is one that I've been trying to film for quite a while now, and if you do go on to enjoy, just drop a like, subscribe, peace. Alright, so let's just go on in here. Okay, so we're going to get started with the first retake. So the first retake is one that a lot of people know, but they don't necessarily know how to do it. So this one, you're just going to put a ramp and a floor, and then this one is a fast retake. So you're going to go like this, 4 walls. So one here, one here, one here, and one here, and then stair up above, and then a cone. And then you're going to replicate the same thing, and then you're going to put a cone out right here, and this is where you put a wall here behind you. So put this cone behind you, and right here you're going to put another wall, and you're going to jump into this ramp, wall, floor, and then you're gonna lock yourself in like this. And then if you want, you can, this is something, the reason that you want to get phased in the stair, because you can actually put a cone right there when you're in the stair like this. You can, if you're back here, you can put a cone in there or around right here. So essentially, if your enemy is coming up like this, they're just gonna walk straight into the cone like this. And then if they side jump, they can't, because you put a floor there, and the only way they can go is this way, and you're gonna know that they're going this way. So this retake is like, you can just go over this way and then head it down and put a stair for them, and then they jump up onto the stair, and you can kill them. So that retake is very effective. I use it quite a lot, actually. So I'll go over it in fast motion, what it looks like in fast motion. Sure. And there's that car I'm talking about, they'll run into. So there you go. First retake. Down. And this one is, it's quite a useful one, but it does take a lot of editing. So for you advanced editors out there, you put your cone, edit these 2 tiles like this, double it at basic face way, and then wall, and then edit these 3 tiles, these 3, not these 4, these 3 specifically. Because from this angle, it's unnecessary, because from this angle your opponent can shoot you if they're up this way. But if you go like this, it's less of an angle for them to hit you, because there's less of a hitbox through there. So, and then stair up here, and then this is where it gets a bit difficult. You have to put a cone above the stair. So it's very easy in fast motion. So like that. So you put 2 stairs like this with a wall under you, and then there should be a cone in front of you if you do it correctly. Edit 4 tiles this time, and then you go across, and then you go on here, and then you put a wall here, and then a wall here, and then bang, side jump, and then stair in front of you. And if you want, you can do that and just so yes, this one is it looks quite jumbled up, but it is very useful to use when someone's on height, so you can go just like this. That's another version of doing it, except I didn't put the 2 cones there that time, so I went like this. And then also in fast motion you can do this, so you have 2 walls behind, you reset the floor, and you edit these 4 tiles. And for your advanced people, you can do 4 edits like this to follow up. And you can finish off with some other retakes, and you can combo some too. So yeah, that one as well. So in fast motion, it looks like this. That bit at the end, by the way, you don't have to do that. Now this next retake is very unique, and I have never seen anyone use this one before. I haven't seen anyone, so I used it for the first time a couple of days ago. So you edit these two tiles in a normal face way, and you go up like this, and then a cone here, and then a floor like this, and then it's just like average, and you do your side jump. But when you do your side jump, you actually edit these two tiles, and then you walk on like this, and then you put a cone over, and then you reset this, and then you go over like this. So it's very unique because there's two resets in this. And a retake. So it's like, you end up like this. This is a very protective position. The only way they can get you is from behind. And while you're building, you're moving quite fast, so they'd have to get an angle on you from behind. Unless they were behind you, this retake is very, very good. But it can be the opposite if they're behind you. Don't use this if they're behind you. Never use it. And don't go towards them. You want to go away from them with this retake. This retake is a runaway retake / take high ground. So, and then you do this BH motion retake, which is 4 walls, and you don't jump when you go on like this. You just slide on the ramp. So I'll show it in fast motion. I'm not perfect at this though, so. So you can follow it up with the thing I showed you before, or you can do it with what I just did, which is like, this is just a bonus retake. It's very easy. You just 2 ramps like this, and then bang, triple edit, and then that one is very effective too, because it's like, it's a switchback. So basically, if they're here, you can also just. And what's really good about back here is you can place your cones up here too. And also you can put 4 cones. And this is what I've seen some people do before. You jump out like this. And then you do the same thing again. 4 cones. You jump out again and then do the same thing. So. Yeah, that one's a bonus. Right, next retake. So. This one involves a lot of side jumping. So you go like this, and then this time you're just gonna put a floor here, or a wall here. And this one, it goes like this. You put a stair here, and then you put 2 cones like that, perfect like this. And then you do the same thing. So you put a stair, and then you go like that, and then you land on the ramp. Same sort of retake that I showed you before. And then you can do like a triple edit, you know. So yeah, that retake also very useful. So you do it 2 times. So you side jump on, and then you side jump onto the ramp. So basically, there's nothing in the air, so you can't support yourself. So you need to be very good at side jumping for this. And you go the opposite way, so you put a wall here to make them think that they go this way, and then you put 2 walls here so they can't serpent classic you when you do this. It's very effective. There's no way they can serpent classic. It's very effective. This one is the next retake that I'm going to show you. That retake that I just showed you. It's very bad for side covers, but if they're above you, it basically looks like a bunch of cones and stairs. You can't shoot. So that one's good for retaking high ground, not necessarily for showing off or anything. So this retake is basically, you're just gonna do the 4 walls from before, the first retake, and then you're just gonna go up like this. And it's just tunneling up, or there's another way you can do it. It takes a bit more skill, where you go this way. And then you put 1 wall here, and then you put your stair like this. You jump into it, so like that. And then you do your 4 walls again, and then you just keep getting better at it. So this one's good for tunneling upwards without getting shot. Because this one here is just like, they can shoot you from this side, like 2 walls lengths of that's how much they can shoot you from. That big of a gap. It's huge. So with this one, if your opponent is this way, for example, you would put a wall this way, and then you would actually not fail the jump, and then you put your 4 walls again, and then you would go like this, and then you would run into like this, and then you could also go like that. And this. Don't go, you can go like that, but it's not the most practical thing. Just basically shield yourself wherever you can. So this is all the space that you're exposed. Three or 4 walls if they shoot down your ramp. 3 or 4 walls. So you need to make sure that you position yourself where you can't be hit from your opponent, at least. So make sure in build fights that you don't, obviously mess up with this, because it will probably fall, because it is a jumping retake. So, and you can also do it this way, where you swing your 4 walls up this way and then go like that, which is the way that most of BH versions retakes are doing. So like that. And then, so yeah, so that's that retake. You can do it basically any way possible. The 4 walls are so useful for keeping yourself covered. So the second last retake I wanted to show you was this one. So you'd go up, and then you'd go like this. You'd edit the wall. You'd put a wall here too. You'd edit this wall like that, and then it would fake this. So essentially you can pre-fire this. So, and then you can put them back, and then you can go out like this, do the same 4 wall, go in, phase your ramp, put a cone down like that, and edit it up. Or you can do a double edit if you want, and then you can get a shot off here. And then this one is very useful. It's a Serpent Classic. It's not really a retake, but it's kind of like a. So if they're below you, you can do that. But if they're above you, you're gonna do your 4 wall like this, and then flip your ramp like that, and then put your 2 cones forward. Bang, bang, swifo. So swifo like this, and then you're gonna go up onto the swifo like this, wall, and then jump out like this and get onto the ramp. So that is what that retake looks like, and then from there you can just, So yeah, that's that retake right there. And this is also like a bonus thing you can do, the Serpent Classic from before. This one, you do a double edit up, you do a triple edit. So cone down, wall down, edit like a window, and then flip the ramp, floor, cone, jump up off the cone, and then you edit this like this, double edit, and then bang. They're gonna put that floor down from the side jump because you've coned them, and then you're just gonna do this sequence before they're even on the floor, and then when they get on the floor, bang, they're dead. So that's what that looks like. It does take a lot of practice to get good at that though, a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I spent probably at least maybe 3 or 4 days worth of time on just trying to do that alone. It takes so much editing for you to do. And the final one is this one. So this is for the advanced people, so if you can't do this, don't worry, this is only for advanced. You go like this, and then you put these 2 ramps down, you go like that, and then put a SWIFO like that. Except you don't put that one. The SWIFO like this, sort of a SWIFO, and then and then you do this motion from before. Except this time you're gonna go this way, and then you're gonna go like that, and then you can sort of just reset this, do all your jazz. So yeah, that is gonna end off the video right there, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Smash like, subscribe, peace.